Hello everyone, this is GamePro24X. I am here because as of yesterday there has been an update and we get the Jamais Vu mission that was previously exclusive to the Xbox One that is now available on PS3, PS4 and vice versa. So this video is basically how to do every trial in one go. And I know what you're thinking, like the trials in this mission, which is on normal, it is collect all mines, kill all pros, mark all enemies, and I think that's it, if I'm not mistaken. And because this is basically on the same exact map layout as the Deja Vu mission, you would kind of think, you know, it's the same. Well, it's not, sadly. So as you already noticed, I looked to the left and started shooting the crows. Now, you see where I just came from that truck, that little like grassy patch there? Well, in the beginning of the video, you saw me look over there and then immediately look towards the birds that are flying in the sky. Well, sometimes there will be a bird that spawns right there on the side, and you gotta love that fucking clipping in this game. Anyways, sometimes there'll be a bird right there on the side that you can shoot, and along with that bird you kill the other two that are flying, and that counts as 3. But if the bird doesn't spawn there, it will spawn in the other area where the remaining birds are. So in this area when you start, depending on what happens, you will either get 2 birds or 3.
Someone's there. Try marking him. Is he human or
and oh yeah, now I remember, the last trial of this mission is to unlock every door. So yes, go into the prison area and unlock all 3 of the gates, and then proceed to downing every enemy. Or whatever you want. To be honest, as long as you mark them before you kill anyone or anything, you're good. So I marked that guy, got him out. And because this guy, and again, since targets are kind of far away, use your binoculars to at least scan them and then take them out from a distance. So there was one guy there, there was another guy patrolling below, and he spots me, and yes, I have reflex mode on. Again, I don't like it, but because we're just doing trials, I'm just gonna have it on just for the hell of it. If I was going for an S rank, no kills and all that stuff, then I'll remove it and all that stuff. But I'm just showing you guys all the trials for this mission. So in that armory there was a door you have to unlock, and then there was this gate you have to unlock as well. That little rebel camp right up ahead is where the remaining birds are. So when I first did this, I had no idea where all the birds are. I got like pretty much at the end of the mission it would say like I'm missing 2 or 1, and I just couldn't figure it out. And then I look up and I see some birds flying around the radio tower. I was like, oh, okay. Because again, in the Deja Vu mission, there will be birds in the other rebel camp, and then there will be birds in this one. So they're placed differently. So yeah, as you can see, I'm doing real terribly when it comes to shooting right now. So that is all the birds. There is a bird right on top of the potty pooper, right? Or the whatever you fucking call them, potty poopers, whatever. There was one right there, so don't forget to take that one out, and there you go. That's all 8 birds. Now you're gonna come on over here to the to unlock this other gate, where in the regular game you would find one of the Zoth patches. Oh, and if you're wondering why Raiden is green, if you beat the Jamais Vu mission on hard, you unlock his camo. It's called a commando, and it's all green. If you beat it on normal, you get the white one. So I just chose to use the commando one. So you're gonna take this guy out, and again, I was using a tranquilizer, so it didn't kill him. So I put him down, and I think I marked him. Yeah, I did. Yeah, and because he was knocked out, you're still able to mark him. If you kill someone, you won't be able to mark them. So again, this guy spots me, I kill him in reflex mode. It did mark him before I shoot. Like, always remember that. Make sure it marks them, then shoot. Like right here. You see how I have to wait? Like, if you were really quick on the trigger finger, you would have killed him, and you wouldn't be able to mark him. And there goes your run. So again, just be patient. Either scan ahead of time with your binoculars, or just while you're aiming at them at a reasonable distance, wait for a few seconds and then kill them. Okay, there's 3 guys here. I always just tranquilize the non-snatcher dudes. That's just how I am. Because in the Jamais Vu, if you kill them, the snatchers, it doesn't count as a kill. So you can still get an S rank with no kills, even though you were running around killing everyone. As long as you don't kill the guys that are not snatchers, you're fine. So we're gonna go here, unlock these 2. Yeah, unlock the door, the gate on the other side. Oh wait, was that number 9? Oh, now I remember. Yeah, because I put the guard right there, I used him as a distraction to stop the remaining 2 guards that are patrolling in the van. There we go. Okay, so now that I took him out, I'm gonna go back, unlock this gate, and then head on to the checkpoint. Now, of course, it says 9 out of 10. The last door is in the armory right in front of me. So I am going to go there immediately right after I trigger, because at that moment I'm like, oh shit, I forgot this one. And at the same time, you do have to wait for the chopper to show up, so this is just another way to kill time. So if you didn't pick up your recoilless rifle, you can get one in there or in the other armory that's inside this admin building. So because I had some claymores, I decided to put one there and put one more here, because only two guys ever come out of that door. So yeah, once the chopper shows up, you have to get next to it, and the moment you hear that gate open is when it triggers the next sequence. So what I did was just climb on top of this sniper post and just waited for everyone. Now you're going to see lots of groups of enemies show up, so of course this recoilless rifle really does help in taking everyone out. I have some trouble killing this guy at first. He's usually not that much of a pain, but in my other videos I have a better setup so that it's a lot more cleaner and faster. And there you go, see, you can use the recoilless rifle to get rid of groups. And if you just see one guy, just use your regular assault rifle, because you're going to need those shots. Oh yeah, and the reason, like, I was shooting at that spot because I thought it would hit the barrel, but when I zoomed in, it then showed that there was a barrel there. So from this view, the game like registered that there is nothing there because I'm too far away. But again, if there's just one guy left, just use your rifle. It's not that hard to aim in this game. It really isn't. You can take out these 2 guys with their recoilless rifles. Go. Now the chopper's gonna spawn, and well, I did notice that you can actually lob 1 or 2 grenades into the cockpit, but it doesn't really do extra damage because I found out that later on it only takes a total of 3 recoilless rifle shots for it to go down, like 2 during this section and 1 more when it comes back. So again, I just shoot it. To be honest, you don't really need to lob grenades in there at all. You just need to shoot it twice and you're good. Alright, now here comes the challenging part. Now there's like lots of guards coming. So at that moment in time, you had to be looking over there way beforehand so you can at least get them all in one big old pack. Because if you don't, well, you know, now you gotta deal with all these stragglers and stuff. And it's just a pain. There's usually like 2 sets of like large groups that show up, and I do notice that there's always 2 that straggle right behind, so you can easily take them out with your rifle. I don't know how or why, but I do seem to be a lot more proficient in aiming when I'm using the third-person sight. But I noticed that they were both together, so I just said screw it and just shot them with the rifle. And of course it has to be in super slow-mo. Gotta take a long ass time. Is there another guy? Yeah, there's another guy straggling over there. Just take him out. There you go. Once that has been done, the chopper will show up 1 more time, and at this point you just need to hit it 1 more time with a recoilless rifle and it's done. Where is it at? Oh, I guess. Oh, okay. Now I remember. Yeah, there's a group of enemies that show up first, and then the choppers. So you want to still be looking over there where they spawn, so you can at least get one recoilless rifle shot and kill them all at once. So you don't. So again, you don't have to deal with all of this. Like you see how much of a pain it is just to like shoot every one person at a time. Yeah. But to be honest, ammo shouldn't really be a problem when it comes to the recoilless rifle. If you pretty much did what I did, like it is more than enough to kill everyone. And yeah, once that is done, you just hop into the chopper and that's it. So that is how you beat the Jamais Vu mission on normal, doing every trial possible in normal mode. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this was helpful, because again, like there were certain things that weren't there that I thought were there, and I had a lot of problems with that at first. So you know, if I was having problems, then I'm pretty sure you guys will, because I'm pretty good at this game and I have memorized practically everything about it. But like I said, the Jamais Vu, things are placed a little differently in this one compared to Deja Vu. And I wasn't really going for it, but at the end of the mission, I ended up getting an S rank, so I was like, oh, that's cool. So you can get all the trials done and get an S rank knocked out at the same exact time. So you don't have to ever come back ever again. So yeah, this is GameCode 24X, and I'll see you guys later.